What's up everyone, Sean here, and today in this video I'm going to just be expressing my opinion on the upcoming game on the Wii U for the Zelda series, and it's Hyrule Warriors, or in Japan it's known as Zelda Musou. First off, this is coming out on September 26, 2014, so it's right within the fall season, after the whole what I call the summer block for video games, because video games come out pretty much the least during the summer season, especially during June, July, and August. So yeah, so this is definitely gonna be one of those games that you can just buy during September, kind of really get your gaming urge refreshed and get yourself ready for the winter season. But anyways, Hyrule Warriors is first off an obvious mashup between Dynasty Warriors and the Zelda series. Now, first off, Dynasty Warriors is just known as a series where you just be a character and you just beat up bad guys with all kinds of attacks. When you build up a gauge, you pull off a very flashy area of effect move where you just get a whole bunch of enemies at once. And Dynasty Warriors is all about empowering yourself and feeling empowered as you beat up enemies, and it's not very elaborate in terms of how difficult it is. You just have to just beat up bad guys pretty much. There's no puzzles, whatever. Now Zelda is sort of the opposite. Zelda is kind of known for its combat as well, but also it covers the aspect of being in a dungeon and doing all these puzzles to get through the dungeon. And also there's combat puzzles where certain enemies you have to be defeated with certain items and in certain ways, and there's certain tactics that you do to defeat the enemies, especially bosses. Now mashing these two things together was pretty unexpected, and especially for me. First off, I'm not a biggest fan of Dynasty Wars, but I do have a place for them in my heart. I'm actually a pretty big fan of beat 'em ups myself, but when it comes to Dynasty Wars, not the biggest fan, but definitely I played at my friend's house. Don't really have a copy myself, but however, I do have something that's like Dynasty Wars, based and it's Fist of North Star, Ken's Rage, and I've played Ken's Rage 2 in a We Have Fun playthrough, and we all know how that turned out for that game, right? It was a big disappointment pretty much for Ken's Rage 2. But anyways, Dynasty Warriors is something I've always respected because of the whole aspect of beating up bad guys, and somehow games from Techno Koei, when they do cover these Dynasty Warrior type of games, they're the only ones that actually do it right, and pretty much they're the go-to guys for beat 'em up games. I mean, there are other companies that do it, and they're kind of fun, but I don't know. For me, Techno Koei always does it right for me, and that's why I do have a pretty good amount of respect for them. And that's why I was initially already interested with Hyrule Warriors, but at the same time I was kind of skeptical. I was kind of worried that this is gonna just turn out to be another Dynasty Warriors and just be repetitive over time, especially with having Zelda characters in there. But over time, with each character trailer and in the recent Nintendo Direct of Hyrule Warriors on August 4th, that really pretty much set me on getting this game. I'm really curious now. I really want to experience this. I really want to play this myself to see how it feels. Now, Hyrule Warriors is not complicated. It's not too complicated compared to the actual Zelda games. It's pretty much in between Dynasty Warriors and Zelda. I mean, there is some puzzles, quote unquote, involved in the game, but all you have to do is just use the certain items and you just blow up whatever is blocking your way, and it's pretty much how you progress through the levels, besides beating up the enemies, of course. And a lot of the Dynasty Warriors elements are in there as well. I mean, you capture bases, so you can make more of your allies, and you just beat up enemies and reduce their number of bases. That's pretty much the core of Dynasty Warriors. But so of course it's gotta be some kind of story to help you get you motivated to get you playing through the games and all that stuff. But of course, there's also the 2-player mode, and definitely gonna have a we have fun segment for that. But for now, definitely it's gonna be a we go play type of game. So what got me sold on Hyrule Warriors? Well, first off, one of the most important ones is the characters, of course. Link's redesign. Well, I actually like it. I mean, the blue scarf and all the little changes that Link has. That really add up, and I actually like it. I definitely don't have any gripes other than, well, it's just Link. I mean, he looks like Link to me, so that's good enough. And Zelda, you know, looks very flashy with her outfit, and you know, they're pretty ambitious with their character designing and stuff on the Zelda characters, and overall, I like it, and especially with the recent reveal of Ganondorf. Holy crap, he looks freaking badass! Like especially with the long hair and all the stuff on his, you know, for his armor. It's just really added up to his badassery, and definitely that got me sold on getting the game. For the most part, I mean, my favorite character is Ganon. I've always had a like for villains, and I'm just a sucker for villains, and Ganondorf is just really definitely one of them, and he's definitely one of my main characters on Super Smash Bros. So hopefully, maybe if that Ganondorf is going to be in the game for the new Super Smash Bros., that would be totally awesome. That would just absolutely sell it for me. But anyways, what also got me interested is of course the whole, you know, the combat and their attacks, and like I said before, I really want to go, you know, buy this and experience and feel this game. And also the whole, you know, character progression thing is pretty much similar to games like Fist of the North Star, Ken's Rage, where you pretty much unlock little like points, and but in Hyrule Warriors you have to get materials and then make the thing, and then you can unlock those little segments where you can power up the stats on your characters. Whereas in Fist of the North Star, all I had to do is just get enough points and then just pick your segment and unlock it, and you'll get some kind of boost in your stats on characters. And when it comes to the actual puzzle solving, it's not really much to it. It's just very minimum, and all I had to do is just use certain items, and you just blow through obstacles. And that's pretty much it. There's a whole lot of blowing up the obstacles thing. That's not really in-depth puzzle solving, but of course it's Dynasty Warriors, so it's all about the combat. But they have to somehow throw in Zelda elements in there as well, such as the grass cutting to find items. You know, using bombs and bomb chews, and there's and one other thing that really got me kind of hyped up for it too, and is that the chickens are in there as well. And you know, you can attack the chickens and they'll attack you. It's pretty damn scary, especially when you attack one chicken and all of a sudden this whole swarm of chickens just come in and just ruin your day pretty much. But in this one, you know, besides the whole, you know, chicken attacking you thing, there's a thing where you can actually use the chickens as allies to attack the enemies, and I thought that was really damn funny and awesome and cool, you know, that they put that in there. A lot of the things that you know and love about Zelda are in there, including the chicken thing, the grass cutting, and I expect for pots to be in there as well. And they even threw in some stuff from Ocarina of Time where you can find the golden Skulltulas, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but Skulltulas. But anyways, you find those spiders with the golden skull, and you can break them or kill them, and you find kind of bonus items, if you will, I think for galleries and stuff like that, but not really too sure. Almost forgot to mention that there are exclusive characters in there, such as Lana and another chick that uses insects to attack her enemies. Forgot her name. But anyways, yeah, I thought those characters were kind of odd, but at the same time, you know, it's Dynasty Warriors, so what can you expect if they're gonna throw in some pretty anime-ish characters? But it still got me curious to, you know, hey, why not try them out and see how they feel. But yeah, I'm really glad that they confirmed that Ganon is in there. And another thing that's pretty cool is that when you register for Club Nintendo with this game, you're gonna get the costume set for Ganondorf for free. So you're gonna get free DLC, and it involves with costumes from Twilight Princess and Ocarina of Time for Ganondorf, which is freaking badass. But you gotta do that by sometime in the end of October if you want to get that DLC. So get it early, register early, and you'll get that DLC. There's also other DLCs and which involve with costumes for other characters such as Zelda's Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword costumes, and also Link's Twilight Princess and Ocarina of Time costumes as well. You do that by pre-ordering the game, I believe, but correct me if I'm wrong. But overall, I'm pretty much set on buying this game. Like I said, I'm curious on how the game feels. I really want to see how their attacks really play out on my screen, and just really feel how Dynasty Warriors and Zelda work together. Now, you can already guess that Hyrule Warriors is going to be part of the We Go Play series, and probably also for the We Have Fun series. Now, my question for you guys is, are you excited for Hyrule Warriors? Are you guys going to get the game when it comes out or later? Drop those comments down in the comment section, and also maybe just other opinions, thoughts about Hyrule Warriors. What are your thoughts about the characters and the whole gameplay aspect of it? Whatever. So that is pretty much it for me on my opinion for Hyrule Warriors. Yep, getting that game. Hope you guys enjoy that. If you guys did, hit that thumbs up, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for more videos like these. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Sean out.